First thing I want to say about this game, this season, period, is I'm not going to let anybody make this an offense-defense thing. I hear the line of questions is being asked to the guys on offense, and why can't you do this, why can't you do that? And that's not what it's about. This is a team football. Football is a team sport. And, we ended the game with 17 points on the board. I don't care how they got there. There's 17 points on the board. And we ended the half with 10 points on the board. I don't care how they got there. They had 10, we had 0. We ended up with 17, they ended up with 40. So somewhere in there, both sides of the ball are responsible for what's taking place on the football field. And so, for everybody to keep asking about the quarterback or why is the offense doing this or why aren't they doing that, that piece will come. The bottom line is if there's any points put on the board anyway, anyhow, we have to stop them on defense, and we have to try to put points on the board on offense. And so, and it's not about the time. We actually had the ball more than they did in this game. It's about making plays on offense and defense and special teams. And we didn't do that on a consistent basis today, and that's why the outcome is what it is. But as far as the turnovers, how they come, everybody wants to blame Seth Lobato. Everybody wants to say, did you consider changing the quarterback? No, I did not. Because every time a quarterback throws an interception, it's not on the quarterback. But it's on him because he's throwing the ball. But if the route is not right or this, that, or they didn't read the defense right, and he's expecting him to be where he's supposed to be, that's how they end up happening. The first two on him, yeah, we tried to take a shot. And like he said, he underthrew the first one and the second one. He put it a little too far inside. But you can't put that all four of those or three of those, whatever they were, on his back. That kid is, trust me when I tell you, he's going to be okay.
We were moving it up and down the field. It's just some decisions that I made cost our team today, and got to go back, take a look at the film, self-evaluate, and try to get better and improve.
My philosophy is this: when it comes down to football, I don't care where you get it. Just put it down and let's go play defense. So they turned the ball over 3 times. We didn't get any. We didn't make them turn the ball over at any. And the times that we did, we made them fumble and the ball popped right into the kid's hands, and he caught it and ran for a couple more yards. Then we stopped the guy on the goal line, and he stopped and he pitched the ball back to the quarterback, and he runs into the end zone. So you can't put it on one side of the ball. You can't. It is what it is. We got to continue to work on this football team. It's going to get turned around. I know people don't believe it, and I really don't care if they don't believe it. We're just going to show them it's going to happen when it happens, and then we'll go from there.
I mean, it's hard. It's homecoming. It's my last year. We're here at home. We want to make the fans happy, but we just got to keep going. Things happen, and we still have plenty of conference games left, so I'm just going to keep giving my all every day.
They got some good players up there, and people were talking about Montana being down this year because they hadn't won a game in the conference. But you don't spend 119 weeks in the top 25, and all of a sudden you're not a good football team anymore.
Right out of halftime, Dom had the kick return for a touchdown, and we had some momentum there, and then good teams counter, and they drove down the field and scored a few touchdowns, and we were just unable to answer that bell and go score for score with them, and that's something that we need to do more of, and just focus on our execution and each individual job in order to be successful.
Anything with our football team on all 3 phases is consistency. First half we roll the ball back there on a punt and we don't make it happen and they get a touchdown. Second half we come out and kick it off and we went right down and scored a touchdown on the kickoff return. So you got the inconsistency there in special teams. First half we basically shut them down on defense. Come out, give up 30 points in the second half. Go figure. Second half we come out and we're moving the ball down the field. Even though it's late, the kids don't quit. They didn't give up. They go score a field goal and they go score a touchdown. It's about being consistent at what you're doing. And it goes back to the players understanding that I don't have to make the whole play, or I don't have to go 80 yards on one play. So it's just about us and continue to have them understand what we want out of them, and them continue to believe in what's going on.
Yeah, man, really it just comes down to trust. We have the offense has to trust the defense has to trust us. Everyone trusts special teams, and everyone do their own assignment, each assignment. Don't worry about everybody else. Just do your job each play, and things will happen for themselves. We just need to come together.
We definitely believe you see it in there at halftime, the intensity that guys show, and everybody's talking, you know, they're not hanging their heads down or anything, and we fight till the end, as you saw out there today. We're not going to give up. We're going to continue to fight, and we just have to make the necessary corrections. And when we play hard, you know, we're going to get a couple bounces our way every now and then, and we just have to continue to stay on the grind.